here at the arena in San Juan, otherwise known as Volleyball Central. And the set number 1 going to FEU Lady Tamaraos easily this time. And last Wednesday, they won 25-23. But today, they easily take this one 25-15.
Well, so far, I think the way that NU is playing, it's just like a continuation of the game. Parang itinuloy mo lang, ano? Still missing a lot of confidence going into this match. Kita natin, Coach Francis Vicente even calling an early timeout.
Inubos na nga.
Oh, aga naubos. And that first timeout really was to wake up the girls, you know, give them a thrashing or bashing, if I may call it, just to wake them up. Because he said, we're not going to win if you continue to play this way. You got to be more aggressive, of course, put in more energy. Because Kai Nepomuceno obviously has not been a factor as they would want to have her, you know, score again her average of 15 points a game. Ngayon, siguro mga 3 points pa lang din gagawa ni Kai.
Doesn't look 100%.
That's right. And another thing is they have to accept she can't do it all by herself.
Correct. Even at 100%.
Even at 100%. Impossible. 12 attacks for FEU, 9 for NU, 2 blocks for NU. They would have the advantage being the taller team. And service aces, ito mabigat. FEU having 3 and none for NU. Unforced errors, wow, 9 for NU. And 4 for the Lady Tamaraos. We saw a couple of good plays from NU, but those errors really...
Few and far in between.
Ito namang FEU, napakasipag sa depensa. Lahat ng bola, hinahabol. And even if you don't keep the ball in play, but, you know, just the effort, just your teammates going at the ball at the same time. Also, yung ibang kakampi nakikita na nagtumatawa. That is so infectious. Kakagana rin. And easily, FEU getting that first set.
No more leftover from the championship team. This FEU Lady Tamaraos. Wala na si Morada, wala na sila Gonzales, di ba? Wala na. Obviously, Vivas.
Semano is still there at that time?
Wala na. Ubus na lahat. And but they're still, and the one thing that you know about them, and it's a proud institution. Remember, 29 championships for them. They will always try to be very competitive. They're always looking down the road, and this is now the fruit of the recruitment. Rojas, Majorie Rojas, Vargas, Agno, Eulalio, who now becomes a veteran because Morada is out as Vargas just drills that kill to tie this game.
Down the line, hitting it exactly at that corner.
Sabi ko nga, nag-improve talaga yung approach niya. No? Alam mo yung last year na parang meron pa siyang 1-2 step na bagal. At
tumitigil eh.
Ang hampas niya medyo prolonged pa yung yung ikot. Ngayon, medyo diretso na eh. And you know, as you know, Ian, in volleyball, the quicker your arm and your wrist, the more velocity you can get.
That's true. When it comes to power, obviously Vargas wouldn't have a shortage of that aspect of the spike, but the consistency,
technique,
and of course the timing, yun yung na-improve niya ng malaki this year.
Chelsea sending that one to the net. Also improving, already showing a lot of promise last year, but Chelsea now controlling this team. The way Jem Ferrer has controlled her team on their second year for Ateneo. That's what I'm seeing as a development of Giselle C. Rojas with the paintbrush hit, as they call it. Hindi na kuha ng solid. Pablo, running attack, easily taken. C, back set.
Nice defense there.
No confusion. Here comes FEU now. C will go to Vargas.
Nice defense. Nice exchange from both teams.
Longest rally so far, but National U cannot get an attack. Rojas, again, for those who came in very, very skinny, very, very raw last year. Remember her, Ian?
Look at this. Rojas, this play specifically designed for Rojas. A running spike on the opposite side because she's a left-hander. And that is so hard to stop, no? Kung blocker ka, hindi mo kilala yung aatake. Magtataka ka, sino papalo nito? Then you see that left hand of Rojas just smash through the ball.
Sent back. Eulalio this time
Pakabila naman.
scores a point. So they're at 4-2 as we go to Tiff Atendino. Tiff?
Thank you, Boom. Like what you guys were talking about earlier, the last time Lady Bulldogs won was in their first game in the second round against UP. Coach told me na gusto niya yung attitude ng girls noon na bumalik ngayon. One where they were in high spirits, ayaw nilang matambakan, and they all work together. The psychological aspect in a player has got to be the strongest in a player, he said. Talent andyan na, pero ang attitude iba yan. Hindi pwedeng laging sino ang mas magaling ang iniisip. Key point is to receive properly and give it to the quicker. Binabantayan na nga ang open spiker natin. So he wants the quicker to be more aggressive, no excuses and no buts. Huwag tayong matakot. Mas magagalit ako pag yung player takot tapos nagkakamali. Now an update on Kai Nepomuceno. She said she's still recovering and her appetite isn't even back yet. But she says she has to be tough, especially because she knows the team really needs her. Boom and Doc Ian.
Well, that's thanks, Tiff. That's what we observed. We observed that, you know, she still looks a little weak out there. She still doesn't look as vibrant as you know her to be. And obviously, your appetite is the first to go.
That's right.
You have to get back your nutrients or
Of
your
course, dehydrated
electrolytes.
ka.
Yung
Exacto.
electrolytes mo.
Well, you should know. You
Ay,
also...
pare ako, hospital man o hindi, ganun pa rin ang kain ko.
Okay, good.
walang makakapagpigil sa akin. Huwag mo ako ikukumpara sa mga yan.
Sa'yo yata Pasko para.
Kailangan ganun. FPU side naman tayo dito kay Jazz Reyes. Jazz?
Thanks, Boom. The girls were reminded that all schools prepare very, very well for UAAP, and that's why they cannot afford to be overconfident, especially even our things are going smoothly. And one of Coach Nessa's main concern was with setter Giselle C. Sinabi nga niya na kailangan magsalita ka para alam nila lahat ano ang gagawin, ano ang nangyayari. Reminding her that more communication and leadership needs to come from this year's #1 setter. Coach Ness looks pleased with their performance, but he still tells the girls to keep their aggression. It is only the beginning. Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much. A couple of pancake shots already
Yeah,
in this match. Talking about her, they get the point.
Wow.
6 serving 4.
Yeah, if you could just give that point to Giselle with that good save. I used to do that, yung pancake, kahit hindi kailangan.
Kahit wala yung bola.
kahit mataas yung bola. I mean, kahit kaya mo abutin ng dalawa, tatimingan mo na pancake. Masabi lang na nakapag-pancake.
Wala pang TV coverage
Ay,
nun.
lalo
Sa
na
lagay na yun. Oh, paano pa kaya?
Kung may TV na, baka wala akong ginawa, hindi mag-pancake.
Ian, of course, champion setter for the UST Tigers back in the 50s. Hindi pala.
Inaantay ko eh. Inaantay ko. Sabi ko na eh. May susundot at may susundot eh.
I'm just taking my cue from Mojo Novena.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm sure is watching us. See, now sets for FU. They're ahead by 3, 7-4. Agno been solid. See for the second touch. Nope. That doesn't work. You know, balikan natin yung kay Tiff, yung sinabi niya about NU. I did that game, the NU-UP game. So I saw how they came out.
Yeah.
And I saw yung sigla. Nila nung, remember, they still had Riel and Sante.
Exactly. I was about to say that. Yeah.
And Sante also improved from last year, who was very raw.
That's
Sante
right,
was
that's right.
better blockers. He was a middle hitter.
Lost some weight, was
Correct.
more agile, moving left to right in the net. So he was one of the best, the better blockers that NU had. Sabi ko nga, yung kung materialis at materialis lang, ang ganda ng lineup nung NU.
Yun ang sinabing nasa ilalim ng bola. Underneath. And that's out. So NU ties it at 7.
FU cannot be complacent at this stage. You know, I can see them all smiling. But,
Dali kasi yung first set.
baka akala nila NU will just fade away in this game.
A great dig by Galang. Nepomuceno. Still lacking a little power, obviously. Medyo nangihina pa itong si Kai.
There you go.
Tutas. Nakalabang.
Ayan na, lumamang na ang NU.
Very first time they have the lead here. 8-7. We have a technical timeout. Balik po tayo dito sa arena in San Juan, and NU taking the lead for the very first time. 8-7. Little more activity from the side of National University here.
Well, we've seen it happen a lot of times. A team going to the first set easily takes that first set and they think that they've won it. Sabi nga ng napakaraming coaches and almost all of them would agree. Wala pang nanalo Isang set pa. Kailangan mo 3 set ang mapanalo. And these players might be thinking that itong FEU players specifically that this is just part of that first game that they had. But here in the second set, mukhang nabuhayan itong NU Lady Bulldogs.
They're serving 8, serving 7. Cross court is too long. Yung mga tira ni Dagang, malayo yung huling dalawa niya.
That's right. And you've got 2 tall blockers, Aganon and Nepomuceno, guarding that area. Giselle C should make the adjustment. Eulalio's there, so give it to her.
She goes back to her. Good for her, trying to build her confidence. Quick. Checked.
Wow, Aganon has had 2 straight blocks on Eulalio. Ganda ng timing, nakaabang yung kamay. Eulalio had nowhere to go.
So the lead here is 3 for National University. Substitution on the part of FEU. Nagpalit na ng tao.
That's Basas replacing Dagan.
Business na nila.
Eulalio, effort for FEU.
Sabi ko nga, nung nawala si Morada, yun na lang ang tali nila sa kanilang past. That was the only link that they had to a champion team. FEU starting fresh now.
Again, that running spot for Rojas.
Taga Alaminos, Laguna. Si Majorie Rojas.
Hirap pasahin yan.
Alam mo yung last year, nakikita natin siya for the very first time and when she was attacking, parang siya pa yung nauurong ng bola dahil sa sobrang payat niya. She's still very slim, but you see that there's a little development of little muscle if you see her live or in person. Maricar able to get the point off that attack. 11-9 now is the score.
Dagan coming in together with Nepomuceno in the front. This is where NU is so hard to beat when you've got these tall players up in front. Pero pag ikot ni Nepomuceno sa likod, they gotta have someone to be there.
11-10. First game of the second round of the UAAP.
Coach Francis Vicente hasn't really sat down.
Yeah.
From the start of this second set.
Pero gumandaan na yung kanyang mood ngayon dito sa second set.
Oh naman, he has the lead.
At saka may lumalaban yung opponent niya ngayon as Kyle Nepomuceno now. That's ready to serve 12, serving 10. What is your thoughts on Coach Francis Vicente? You know him also. He's from UST also. What can you tell us about him and what he brings to this NU squad now that he's coaching for 1 full year, including the off-season?
Well, obviously, dumami yung puting buhok niya. Nung makasama ko pa siya, hindi naman ganyan karami.
Very insightful observation.
Daming no? Daming pwedeng sabihin yung passing namin. Coach Francis Vicente, I think, obviously, he prepared hard for this season. He has a good assistant coach in assistant coach Norman Miguel.
UST rin.
Galing UST rin and also from LaSalle and a good setter, one of the best during his time. So I think he really wanted Aganon. Kung nakikita ko from last year, ang magiging weakness niya, sa libad, yung setter niya. Especially going into next year, with all those attackers coming in, you really have to have a good setter. And Norman Miguel,